Hello, I'm live. Okay, I got the mic here. It sounds so good. Okay, let me correct this. All right, I hope you all can hear the audio perfectly fine. I'm going live here on YouTube today. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla. Basically, the work I've been immersed in and very, very much loving has been helping creative entrepreneurs like myself overcome procrastination so they can work smarter and earn more in all of the ways of prosperity in 2024. So that's really what we're working on. I have been putting myself out there to do a free offering. Basically, the program is now closed, it's at capacity, but is to help people one, envision, two, plan, three, execute their goals. So I actually, hold on, let me play around with this mic. Oh, does this sound better? Playing around with the mic. All you microphone people in the comments, let me know what kind of mic that you have or what tips and tricks you have found. That's one of the things that I like about working with creatives. We come with all these different skill sets and abilities that to like mutually share amongst ourselves can really be beneficial. Like we don't know what we don't know, and working together and filling in those blind spots, like I said, can be very beneficial. Like it is beneficial. But yeah, I was going super deep into my work, say like 2021, something like that. I actually launched my first course at that point in time. It was called Free Your Intuition. Spent many months building it, like a lifetime of learning and embodying lessons that would eventually become my first ever course. And then launched it in the fall, basically right before I had a baby. So I've been on like a quasi maternity leave. Like in my world, I'm still on maternity leave. Someone actually had the perfect quote for what I'm experiencing, and it says, let me find it. I'm a homemaker and a stay-at-home mom. I run my business when I feel like it because I get to be creative, not because I have to or because I need any money. And that's really the spirit that I'm picking back up this work. Like it gets me, it lets me be creative. I get to help people. I get to talk to people. But I am primarily a homemaker and a mother. So that those aspects of my life, as well as some like travel life, maybe may seep into this channel. But the heart of this channel is to be about creativity and entrepreneurship type of things. Now, for some people, this can look like wanting to make more money. And if you implement these tactics, you likely will make more money, but it doesn't have to be held to that. Like if you are if you are a stay-at-home mom, not just but if you are a stay-at-home mom and homemaker, these tools and techniques can still very much help you, I believe. I'm very much studying the art and science of living, the art and science of how to do anything that we're really called to do. And we're going to show up at different kind of capacities in the market to do that. Some people are going to be gunning for $1 million. Some people are going to be gunning to just make more than they spend. Some people are going to not even be motivated or driven by money. You know what I mean? It could be what that money can be used for as a tool for you. And again, we are all on our own journey with money mindset, that whole thing as well, not just the nitty gritty technicalities of finance, but also the inner work aspects of improving financially. And in that capacity, I do want to shout out one of my like favorite teachers. Her name is Denise Duffield Thomas, Denise DT, and the heart of her work is very much that internal rewiring money mindset type of stuff. So I would very much recommend that to anyone interested in going deeper. The simple process that I'm offering with clients right now, like I said, is step one, a vision questionnaire. People fill it out all by themselves, but it's filled with lots of juicy content, interesting questions, getting people introspective and thinking about things that they might not have been thinking about previously. Or you could very well have been thinking about it, but it's like to get it out of your head. And again, I say this because I've done all of this work on myself before even offering it to other people. Getting it out of my head, out of your head is such an empowering tool, let alone actually thinking and writing what you are wanting to call in, wanting to get rid of, all of that. We're big into writing here, journaling here, as well as, going inward, seeing the visions, the inner work, all of that. But like I said, my process with working with clients is step one, giving them the structure and framework to get their visions out of their head and onto paper. And again, if you're interested in any part of this, even though our current program is at capacity, don't hesitate to reach out. We can get you on a waiting list or like get you where you need to be with the tools that you need. And step two is essentially a planning. Like now that we have the vision, we need to plan it all out, like who, what, where, when. Like the visioning is a lot of the why, but we need all the other aspects to really create a good plan that will work. And then part three is obviously up to any individual, which is to actually execute, actually do the things that we've laid before us on the path of needing done. And then step four is assessing, like having consistent accountability meetings, whether with yourself, with me, with a group of like other creative entrepreneurs that you vibe with. And that simple four-step process, visioning, planning, executing, action, and then assessment, is the golden formula for, like I said, to do anything we're wanting to do, whether that be launch a business in 2024, to have a baby, have another baby, step into more of that homemaker role. But I tend to work with people who identify as creative entrepreneurs. It's one of those things, like even if making money isn't a priority, I and maybe you're just compelled to create so much so that it's like, why shouldn't people in mass, or like just even people locally or people online, why shouldn't they be able to get to know you more and see what you have to offer? That is like such a, not like a waste of your gift if you're not doing that, but you can definitely maximize by leveraging some of these tools and techniques that I am sharing with people. And again, I hop on here in the spirit of, I just had my very first coaching call with someone in this Successful Creative coaching program, my signature offer right now and for the rest of 2024. And it just felt so nice to be met with openness in the work that I'm offering, and then feedback and excitement. I'm just very, very excited to help people grow on their journeys, not only as creative entrepreneurs, but as thinkers, as doers, as people embodying their own values. It's very much part of like overall self development work, like business or creativity as a tool for personal and like self development and all of that. So, yes, I'm super excited. I wanted to share with you all just kind of like a snapshot into the totally free to anyone who's interested Successful Creative visioning questionnaire. So, I'm just going to briefly, let me do share my screen. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. So right now I'm sharing my screen to show the vision questionnaire. Let me see. Oh, okay. How do we do it? Well, y'all, I actually hear my baby crying, so I'm gonna stop here, but stay tuned for me breaking down this vision questionnaire a bit more for y'all. Get it like that. Okay, cool. So yes, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Peace.